How you doing? I'm Billy McConnell, rider for CAME Yamaha. Coming live to you from Almeria circuit. We've just been on a track day here during McWilliams track day, and we've just finished. We did a race, actual race today, 8-lap race, and was racing with Richard Cooper on his BMW. So we had a bit of fun there, doing a few wheelies and skids, and yeah, we ended up getting the win in the end, so it was pretty good. But as you can see, the weather doesn't look the best in the background, and third day was pretty much a complete write-off. But the last 2 days we've got some reasonable track time. It was just a case of me getting back up to speed with the bike and getting all the team and the mechanics all back up to speed and working together. So no, fingers crossed we go from here straight to Brands Hatch Indy Circuit for a test on the 17th. And yeah, we're back to the British circuits, ones that we're trying to win at. So that's when the real testing begins, and trying to get the championship on course, and hopefully go one step better than last year. You know, we finished second last year, so I've been training hard and got James Westmoreland as my teammate this year, and he's been running really well. And the new sponsor, CAME, so they're really a big backer and really pushing forward, and they want nothing else but rather than wins, and same with Yamaha. So hopefully together we've got a good package, and I'm pretty confident me and James can be race winners. So I'll see you guys at Brands Hatch.
Hi, I'm James Westmoreland of the CAME Yamaha British Supersport team. We're here at Almeria. We've had a 3-day test, and to be honest, it's gone really well. It was my first ride on the Yamaha R6, and I've found, after 2 days, I've found a great package, a great team. I'm very, very comfortable on the bike. Colin Davis, my crew chief, we've got on really well. Simon Cross is my mechanic. We've brought him into the team, and everything's gelled really well. We've basically straight away, like, it took a few laps to get the cobwebs off from winter, but it kind of, once we got that off, we just worked on the setting of the bike, and we've got it better. We're not 100% confident with it at the minute. We know where we can improve, and we know what we've got to work on at Brands next week. But today got cut short really. The weather was pretty iffy, and it was a big risk kind of riding round, and the things that we wanted to try, the weather didn't enable us to do it. So basically we just worked on practice starts today, did 2 practice starts with launch control, and that worked well. And you know, it's just experience, and we're getting there, and obviously finished third last year in the championship, and got Billy, and Billy's a great rider and great to learn off, and we've been pretty even this test, so you know, to be as quick as Billy straight away is good, and we'll go to Brands, we know what to work on, and we'll go forward from there. So I'd just like to say a big thank you to everyone that's involved in the project, and I'm looking forward to getting to Brands in a few weeks, and you know, the first race, and see if we can win, and if we can be on the podium straight away, that'll be good, and we can build on that as the year goes on, and hopefully we can get the championship for CAME Yamaha.
Already?
This is Yamaha's super sport bike. This is the R6, YZF R6. This is in full super sport trim, same as the World Championship bikes. This runs Motec electronics, engine management with 2D data logging. As you can see, looks quite tricked. There's a lot of changes from standard. The bike is dead on the allowed weight limit. 58 kilo. Runs obviously quick shifters. Runs a fancy, obviously 2D dash, which records all the information for the rider to view whilst riding the bike. It also runs traction control, launch control, and anti-wheelie, which are all exactly the same as what's run on the World Super Sport bike. Forks are K-Tech gas front forks, which run the standard inner and outer with the factory lowers. They're all obviously supplied, you know, by K-Tech. The rear shock absorber is, come around this side. The rear shock absorber is an Öhlins unit, modified once again by K-Tech to run a bladder instead of a piston. To provide the rider, you know, the shock absorber with less stiction. Come around this side. Exhaust system is a full titanium Arata system, manufactured in Japan, especially to the requirements of the engine tuner. The engine, the cylinder headwork and everything is all done by FW Developments at Garstang. They design the cylinder head for us, and it's all machined at Vance & Hines in America. Due to the rules, we have to run standard crankshafts, standard conrods, and standard valves with standard pistons. But what we do is we refinish a lot of the parts just to bring them up to spec for racing, so we can obviously rev the machine to 17,000 RPM. The brake system is pretty much, it has to be standard. All we can change is the pads and the disc, which obviously these are supplied by Brembo. So we run a Brembo HPK disc and pad, which together make a fantastic combination. Tyres are, as per the championship, it's a one make tyre. We have two different compounds of a 0 and a 1, and obviously these are provided to us by Pirelli. We also, in the engine department, the other thing we change is the clutch, which we're in a Sigma slipper clutch with factory YEC Yamaha racing plates. And that's YZF-R6 Yamaha.